I wanted to make this video for Aussie's new family. He is a super awesome little dude. So when I first started working with him, all he wanted to do was run around and explore, which is exceptionally healthy puppy behavior. A little frustrating when you're a trainer, but he really bonded well. But I imagine when he gets to new places, he's going to be very curious and explorative. But then he'll very quickly learn to kind of come back to you if you have worked with him and given him treats for things. So what I'm treating him for right now is called voluntary attention. He doesn't have to be sitting, he just needs to be looking. And it's a voluntary exercise, so I'm not saying his name. You can click and treat. Not funny. So you go to new location. Once he looks up, he gets a treat. He looked away, he looked back, he gets a treat. If you want to make the game harder, you can wait until he's sitting. If you wait too long, he'll probably lay down. Right on cue. For voluntary attention, you can do any of those things. Okay. His sit cue is just a little hand signal up. You can do an open hand, a closed fist. Anything up is a sit. Good job, buddy. Very normal that puppies, when they work on the down a lot, like we have with our down stays, that they're naturally going to want to flop into that down. That's totally normal. We've also worked on a lot of mat work. He's never done it with a washcloth, but he should figure it out. Excellent! Good job, buddy! We did a little blue bath mat, but he's done it on a variety of towels and dog beds and things like that. Aussie free! Good boy! So once he's learned how to do the mat work, you can pretty much use anything. It's an implied behavior, so if it's out, you should lay on it. So I'm going to give him a second to figure that one out. I think it's exciting because it smells different. What's that? We also did a thing where I try to make it more fun. Ready, awesome. So if he doesn't lay down on it right away, you can represent it and yay! He'll flop on it. Excellent. Look at you, buddy. You are a rock star. And then, Aussie, free. He doesn't know what his release word is. I've just been conditioning it. Ready? You are the man. So the cue for the mat is to present something for him to lay on. If it's not something you've ever used before, like a different washcloth or towel, just give him a second to think about it, and he'll figure it out. It's important with all dogs, but especially very young puppies, to make sure you reward them for this behavior. So you can wait longer in between treating. When they look up, they're choosing to stay. So he's eating right now, now he's staying. You're being very good. Free. Good boy, yeah. Look at you, little man. I know that's a fun one, you really like one. I'm going to show you some walking. I did not bring, I know. We're going to show that one. Come here, Aussie. Aussie, come on. His, I've been using Aussie for his name, or Aussie, which, I did not condition his name because I feel like that would be the one thing that would probably be not as useful for him to know, because most people will change the dog's name. But Aussie can also be used as his recall, which is a cute recall because it means you're in Spanish. So, Aussie, pop up. So Aussie pop up is what I've been using. Aussie, pop up. As his recall. Aussie, pop up. Excellent. And then whatever his new name is, you can say, Fido, pop up. Roger, pop up. Good boy. Excellent. Those are good recalls, buddy. All right. So walking. This is called a lineup. It's straight on the nose, step back, step forward, treat them when they come to your side. And then from there, you just pull your hand up to get the sit. Excellent job, buddy. I'll show you in your mama's. Show you in your family again. All right, so treat on the nose, step back, step forward. Treat them when they get to be lined up with your pants in. And then from there, treat up. So he sits. Good boy. What a good boy. Whoop, I'm dropping treats everywhere. And then the first thing I'll normally work on is just called a one-step sit. So one step, treat. You cue the sit basically as you take your step so that they sit right away. And that's towards working on healing. Yay! Good job, Papa. Alright, we're getting a little too close. Anytime he gets out of position, you can redo the lineup and sit. Oh, that's good. That's okay. Good job, buddy. You are so smart. Oh, you are so smart. Buddy, good boy. From there, with the walking, if you stay engaged with him, he's walking pretty nicely. Come on. You just want to treat. As you're moving, when he's about, I think we mostly walk on the left, but he can get either side. Good job, buddy. Excellent. And if you want to practice the auto sit for the heel, just treat right on his nose, little sit signal up. He's out of position right now, so you could just end with a line up and a sit. Wow! Good job, you! Done so good! So good. Oh my goodness. Are you so smart? Your new family's going to be very lucky to have you. Yes, they are. They're going to be very lucky. Yes, they're going to be very lucky. Yes, they are. They're going to be very lucky. I am very good with me. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. I mentioned a video with his Puppy Olympics clips, but pretty much I treated him a lot for interacting with a variety of things. This is one of his more advanced tricks called barrel roll. And with most of these prop tricks, it's if you present the prop, yes, then he'll interact with it. He's supposed to walk his front feet on it. Good job! You're the man! You're the man, buddy! Yeah, did you get it? Wow, you got it, buddy! So good! So good. All right. Let's see. There you go. You can get back. Yeah! So he knows how to skateboard. He's used his shopping cart. Those are the things that we did to get his advanced trick title. So the big things when you get him home, if you work on the attention and the recalls, those are going to be the most important things. So he's going to get some water. When he's done drinking, I'll recall. Yay! Excellent! If he doesn't come with just the Aussie pop-up, you can get closer and then run away. So that's a great way to say, come chase me. If he doesn't come for the recall, like when he gets to be a teenager and he's like, I don't think so, then what you're going to do is just make it more fun. So get closer, run away. Don't chase him. He's faster than you. He's very fast. And he's a very active dude, so I'd recommend doing a lot of mental games, teaching a variety of tricks, going on runs, things like that. With really young puppies, you don't want to do too much running or repetitive things. Like we did jumping exercises for fun, but the jumps were on the ground. They were only an inch tall. Oh, I know. They were very tiny jumps. Or very tiny jumps, does it work? Yes. He loves just running around and being silly. You love running around and being silly. He's a good little puppy. You sure? And I put my email address on the notes with his certificate. Please contact me if you have any questions. For the life of him, I don't care, 15 years from now, if I'm still alive, I will respond. Email is the best way to respond, get hold of me. Alright. One more and mix it up. Oh, here you go. We worked a lot on the downstairs, so if he doesn't want to sit. Come on. Yeah, boy. You can go back to treating him for the sits. Yes. You are still boy. What did you do, boy? You're just a silly boy. Boy, yes, you are a happy silly boy. Okay.